day seems to be taking me, excuse me, quite a little bit longer. Every half metre or so, the pair of them are stopping to have a really good sniff. Now I know for a fact that Lobo has snaffled, let's say a few of the little pellets that are on the floor. A little bit worried, he's now sort of given a bit of a cough. But all of a sudden I realised it's because this is, I honestly wondered what it all was. Penny dropped yesterday afternoon. The shepherd with his goats came through. I did wave at him and say hello, and he had the most wonderful, I don't know if they're called a flock. I'm not too sure with goats, I know they are with sheep. And that's what all this is. So every 5 minutes, obviously they're sniffing as to where the shepherd's mastine went and where the goats went. So it's really lovely to see the goats. Have to be, woo! It's another sniffy moment, I have to be honest. But yeah, these two today, I think it's going to take me about 2 hours to get around this walk, which would normally take about 40 minutes, not hours. But yeah, anyway, let's keep going. Woo, I think he's just seen a rabbit as well. Stop. Okay, let's get on with the video.
Yep, we're getting in a right mess here. Yep, another sink out. The laminate floor is coming up. Yep. In this room. This was a room with a little sink over there. This is going to be the dining room. Yeah, it's going to be, this wall's coming out here, and that's the kitchen, which we've not started yet.
Okay, for those of you that have been watching the vlogs for a little while, you may well remember this bed from last year, and there was a lot more succulents and plants in it than there are now. Basically, these are some of the plants that I'd like to move up to the new garden area, where I am trying to plant different bits and pieces. Sorry, trying to get my words out. They're actually quite more mature than what I thought they were, especially those two over there. I'm not too sure if I'm going to attempt to get the cacti out. I think I still have something in my finger from the last time I accidentally touched one. That might be a Peter with Teflon gloves or something to do those. And to be honest with you, with the dogs, I don't really want them up by the that patio bit, because they do tend to walk on the garden. And that one doesn't look too happy, actually, to be fair. So we've got quite a few plants, to be honest. These are more cacti. Oh, there's something over there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 3 and another one over there. So we've actually got 4 cacti in the end. Oh, actually we've got a funny round one there as well. But yeah, so I'm gonna start cracking on trying to get these out and see how I get on. Honestly not really too sure how these are gonna come out. This one here seems quite big. And the one just behind me, let me try and move, sorry, the olive tree is going to suction me up. This one just here actually happens to have some flowers on it. Now I do know that you're not meant to move plants when they've got flowers on, but I think this is what happened last year and I thought I'd leave them till afterwards. But then unfortunately it became too hot. I didn't then want to move it in case I lost it. So I am going to try and move it now. If the flowers die, I will cut them back and then hopefully next year it will produce some more. That's my thinking. Who knows? I'm not a gardener, so who knows what's going to happen. But yeah, I think they're going to be my first ones out today. I think I might need some luck. It's been quite dry, so I'll give it a go anyway. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm now in a t-shirt. I've had to ask for Sam's help. Still not feeling very 100%. I came out, as you can see, I had a cardigan on. I was digging away, still leaning forwards. It affects my head and I really didn't feel too well. So I had to go inside, get a t-shirt on, try and cool down a little bit and yeah, just stop for a little while to take away the queasiness. So Sam's very kindly come out to offer me some help. So let's get this beast out. I've got these three out.
Yeah.
Maybe I should start with the smaller one. Yeah, I can just cut it. Which way are you going? Through. Okay.
Easy
to manoeuvre.
Yeah, the MPL.
Okay. Oh. Do you need a hand or are you okay there?
Might.
Thank you, my lovely. Okay, he's taken one out. And because I said, oh yeah, we'll come back for the others, he's decided he's going to get them out now as well. So. This is number one in. Yeah. Thank you very much for doing all the heavy work. Okay, we've just got 2 more to go. Sam, how many of you managed to make out of that one plant now? My goodness. I think that's going to be too many, like I said, for down here. But I do think putting them down that border all the way down there will be quite nice.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
But we won't do that today. Let's just get the big ones planted today and we'll see what we can, yeah? We step out because I seem to be in the sunshine, so. Yeah. Okay. These others are in their places. So, yep, let's get going. Okay, sun is now off these. Oh, hello, Laurel. Sun is now off these off these plants that excuse me, Sam actually helped me plant, or Sam mostly planted, dug up and planted. We have watered, oh, that's my spade still. We have watered them in. We've watered that as well. Let's try and stand back a little bit. I do think though that we need something different other than they're aloes, aren't they? Than aloes. But we'll get there. But I'm pleased with what we managed to get done today. How many more plants were there left, Sammy, down there? Was it 6? 6 plants, and then I can do the infills and try and get some more of those grasses up, and or buy some more of the grasses because I do quite like them. Right.
Yeah, Zolly's cooking tonight. Looks nice so far.
Definitely just a startish.
Yeah, looks nice so far. Okay, this room's basically cleared out now. We're now ready to put the electrics in. This wall does need to come down, but we're not going to take that down just yet. We still have 1 tenant left. 2 have gone, so we're going to work with him. This here, because it's going to be a dining room, not too sure whether these doors need to stay on. I'm going to have to ask Sally on that one for her expert opinion. But it might be like a place to keep plates, cups and bits and pieces, I don't know. So this is going to be the dining room here, and kitchen through there. So might have to give her a ring, see what she says. This is obviously original, but it's a little bit twisted. They're not in great condition. They're twisted, so I don't know how we're going to get those straight, or whether we've got to keep them. Let's see. Let's see the decision from the boss. Okay, we've got to try and feed this cable through 2.5 for the plugs into the other room. Not too sure we can get through there, Zolly.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Can you get through?
Yeah.
That'd be great. Means we don't have to drill it through, and that will continue the ring through to the other room, downstairs ring. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
And then we can get this little bit here patched up. Once we get the other cables in here, complete the ring, then we can get that finished. This room really, other than it being messy, is finished. Is done. Still got a tip run to do, some old mattresses and an old door, but otherwise it's not too bad. Just got to try and find the other end of the cable.
Well, I found it. It's just far away.
You found it. You just got to. Do you need the torch? Oh, you got your phone, haven't you? Yeah. Just trying to reach it. There's a hell of a cavity down there. This was where the sink used to be. We've got to get some floorboard to replace that a little bit. But for now, it's an ideal place to bring the cables up from the other room. So that's what we're doing. Okay, all plugs done, they're all in. I think Zolly's doing one more plug in the hallway. So that's the old one going to go, and then the new one there. And another one here, and from here goes out into the hallway there. Once we clear that area,
okay, so I managed to go down and get out this great big plant that Nikki's now sniffing all over. Mind your nose, darling, because those ends are really spiteful. Good girl. I've taken all the dead bits off the bottom. They weren't getting any water down there at all. Mind your nose again, sweetie. But yeah, it's got a good root thing on it that unfortunately, hello darling girl, unfortunately the mud didn't come off with it, so let's try and find somewhere over there to actually pop it in. I don't think I can get much further down. I've managed to dig a hole, and I have wedged the plant in place with the pick. I think that's what it's called, not too sure. So now I'm just gonna surround it with some compost and then try and get the rest of the soil back in. Kind of hoping that's sort of where it's gonna stay, in that sort of position. Before this falls over, because the wind is still a little bit blowy, let's get some mud in there. But it's in. Hoping it should be okay. There is one more plant similar to this still down there, but I think I might wait until Sam is free to actually come and give me a hand with it, because I've got a feeling I'm probably going to need to plant it somewhere over there, and over there the ground is a little bit harder. Still no rain. Okay, plant it all. Just been stabbed in the head by the wonderful yuccas. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 5 in there. And these little tiny ones here, I'm going to see whether or not Barkland would like some.
Now the IKEA stuff's here. I'm just now loading it in. The kitchen.
Yeah.
As usual, it doesn't seem to be a lot of stuff. There's some stuff there, and then here as well. That's it. A couple of longer bits there. Oh, let's see.
Okay, I'll take these off a minute. Oh, we'll be squinting. It's quite sunny. Just to say, guys, thank you ever so much for watching the video. At least things in the UK are starting to crack on now with the kitchen and everything being delivered. I think Peter was expecting a little bit more boxes for the money we've spent, but we'll see. I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine once it's all out and he can actually see what we do have. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and we shall see you next time. Thanks a lot, guys.